Hello?
Muhammad?
Yes?
Yes, please.
So,
Yes.
thank you very much. Thanks for the jury. Thanks for the university. Thanks for this time of study. I will answer the questions. So, the data about education was taken by attending in TIDA. I went to TIDA in Sokhna, and they gave me officially their presentation. And it's existing also about the education. It exists in their website, TIDA website. I can send to you their website where they make Luban workshops, and they are making a TEVIT development, and they are making a bilateral university for vocational education. This is one. The second thing, the case officially were taken by TIDA, and I was everything that I wrote about TIDA, it was written officially certified from them. So they are the one who sent to me, and they sent to me also their official link where it exists. I'm answering the question why Africa is in my agenda. So we are talking here about SDG 9. SDG 9, as I have said, is linked to facilities, connectivities, and unembedded trade. It's a priority list 2 and 3 from the Belt and Road Initiative. So Egypt is apart from Africa in 2060 agenda, which is connected to BRI agenda in the whole African countries. And to need to understand the small scope of Egypt, we need to understand China's big scope in Africa. So both of them are collaborating together and coordinating together to formulate the vision in Egypt, because Egypt, for strategic location, it is linking Asia and linking Africa. And what is existing in Egypt now, for example, we are building Cape Town Cairo road. So Cape Town Cairo road is an African route. So anything in South Africa, for example, it will be reflected in Egypt in trading. It is the second, the third, the connectivity and unembedded trade for establishing SDG 9. The third thing is Chinese benefit. There is, you asked me question, Professor Shu. Chinese government has its own benefits. What is the benefits of establishing lots of investment in Egypt, and what this can be for Chinese interest? I would tell you there is a full chapter called 4.1. It's called Chinese benefit from investment in Egypt. And this chapter I declared many points like allocation of resource, like logistics, like technology transfer, like cheaper labors, whatever. For this research, I take a sample. So SDG 9 is just a sample. In the end of my research, I wrote that this research need to have a future research in every SDG from the 17 SDG to be connected with the BRI priority list. So every priority list is connected to SDG, which is more internationalization of BRI concept and more promotion for BRI concept. The other thing about what Egypt is getting benefit from BRI, Egypt has a 2030 agenda. And in this 2030 agenda, China is the strongest ally in the Sino-Egyptian bilateral relationship. So we are more now in Chinese relationship more than United States relationship, for example. Although it goes in a balance. So we are more now in the peaceful construction that China is building in Egypt, more green trends, more environmental protection, more climate and energy efficiency usage with the Chinese government and the Chinese investment, which fulfill the SDG 9. Again, encouraging the ecological and economical and social aspect, it is the sustainable development of Chinese BRI in Egypt, which is the sub-questions from my thesis. I think there were also point about my literature review, and it's more about historical. I mentioned the historical part now in the presentation. It is not written in the thesis. I just wanted to warm up telling about more how Chinese Egyptian having 3,000 years of relationship with the Silk Road. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. Thank you for your answers and your efforts, of course. Okay, next, Abdi, are you ready?